Okay. Today we are going to do chicken salad. It's very simple. You can buy canned chicken at the store. I happen to can my own, and it's called Ugly Chicken, according to Suttons Daze. Because, I mean, really? Not that pretty. That's okay. It's the taste we're after, not the looks. All right, let me get this into a bowl because I can't do it one-handed. Be right back. Okay. Now I'm just sitting here chopping it up now that I've gotten it out of the jar. I just canned it with large pieces. And that's why it's all lumpy, so to speak. But, I mean, really you can't tell the difference between commercially canned and this stuff. Except this tastes better. It's not got all the chemicals and everything else in it. Alright, so what we want to do is shred that as fine as you want it. We're going to add, let's see, carrots, onions, salt, and pepper, and celery. So, let's see, celery. Okay, so get the trio here. Okay. Carrots that I'll be using are these. That's my snacks. Those are so good. And then we're going to use some of the leafy part of the celery. You can use the stalk of it if you'd like, but I like a little bit of greenery in my salads. Then we have onion. We have mayonnaise. We have prepared horseradish, just to give it a little bit of a kick. And then we have lemon juice. You just want a little bit of a squirt to pick up the flavor, brighten it up. So, and on the horseradish, I'm probably going to do a teaspoon. All right. And as far as the celery and onion and carrots, it's your preference ever how much you want to use. Combined on the three of them, I wouldn't go more than half the chicken. Meaning, if you cut this in half, okay, let me get this here. I'm doing this one-handed. Sorry, guys. Okay. So, basically, that right there, you want to divide on in thirds. Okay? And the easiest way to do it is take and sprinkle over how much onion you want on a third. Then you take your celery, put it down another third. Then your carrots, and you spread it on another third, which that didn't work out too well. But anyway, that's the easiest way to tell you to do it. Because with salads like this, I really don't use measurements. Measuring spoons or measuring cups. Because I go by taste. And, with the vegetables like that, I go by the looks of it. When I mix this up, I will know if I've got enough of each one in there. Just by the looks of it. Now, as far as the lemon juice, the horseradish, and the mayonnaise, I'll know by taste. It's hard to explain, but I'm trying. Okay, guys. That's about, let's say about a cup of mayonnaise in there. But the important thing is this right here. This is a teaspoon of horseradish. Now, if you got people that don't like spice, you might want to cut it down to a half a teaspoon or a quarter teaspoon. Depends on what the palate will handle. Okay. There you go. So, that'll be enough for the whole salad for me. Because I like horseradish, but I don't like it overpowering. And that's the danger you run in using too much, especially of a spicy ingredient. Well, let me get this mixed up and show you what it looks like. Okay. Now, there we go. You see how different that is? Now, all I did was add, I'd say maybe half a cup of mayonnaise. So, total for a pint of chicken would be about a cup and a half. For this much. But the thing is, it's very simple if you can do your prep beforehand. You don't want to prep your vegetables too far out. You want to use, like this here was prepped, what was it? Not last night, but the night before. So I'm trying to use all this up. It's part of the pantry challenge that I'm doing. Trying to clean the refrigerator out. And I'm getting there. It just takes time to do. And the only reason I'm trying to clean out the refrigerator is so that I don't waste money by having to throw food out. I'd rather use it up in something. So, anyway, let's get some of this on some bread. And yes, I have more ham broth going. So, can't help it, I like ham broth. Works great in gravies and stuff like that. Okay. go in for a big scoop. That's probably a little too much, but there we go. See how I'm pulling up carrot and celery in each one? That's what you want. And there is our sandwich. Now you can also put cheese on this too if you'd like. It's up to you. But there we have it. Now I get to clean up, put the extra away, and enjoy a nice sandwich. Now guys, here's a bonus tip for you. See that little guy right there? Well, when you have cuts, open cuts on your hands, when you cut this guy and it's not on your knife hand, and sometimes even when it is, I'll tell you what, you want a medical glove to put on your hand. And guess what I don't have in the house? Yep, a medical glove. So, when I cut up the onions for this video, which the onion I cut up was a little bit bigger than this guy. Ooh, doggy, let me tell you, that hurt. That stung like you would not believe. And just so you know, no, I did not cut my hand while I was cooking. I am what they call a laborer, and I work with my hands. And sometimes I reach into a box that has broken glass in it and don't realize it. Yeah, I know, I need to be careful, but just wanted to give you a heads up. If you cut anything like this, you cut onions, garlic, ginger even, and you have open cuts like that, get yourself a medical glove before you do it. Otherwise, you're going to be hopping around like you got your pants on fire. Because that stings. If y'all want another tip or two on onions, go over and see Mr. Tom. I will have his channel linked below. He does have a video on an onion. You'll have to search for it, but enjoy his channel like I do. Y'all stay safe and warm. It's only about 17 degrees here tonight, and that's the high. I've seen it as low as 11 in the past 12 hours. So y'all stay warm.